Hello everyone, it's Mr. Horse here. I hope you're doing well. Uh, yes, I hope you are doing well. A lot of things are going on in the world, okay? In the West, a lot of things going on. I mean, just so many things. I'm not gonna talk about them because this is music video. This is guitar channel. It's not about current events. Okay, so I will talk about them in my other channel, which is a separate channel later when I finish all the guitar videos. Anyway, a lot of things going on here in Taiwan, in the Eastern world too. So I mean, it's a busy time in human history. It's busy time, for the world. So, but it took me a little while, to figure out how to do this this singing demonstration. I'm doing the singing first. I explained that already, and then guitar because I want to introduce people to these most beautiful, the greatest Chinese songs in Chinese history. So I think of course I'm on this that you hear, listen to it first. I mean, and I mean because not everybody, I think very few people are interested in learning how to play the guitar arrangement of these songs. I mean, only some Chinese, some. I mean, not many. So, but I think everybody can appreciate this contribution, this Chinese contribution to the world, civilization. So here I am going to play, I use a Muse score, okay, to do my transcriptions. It's a free, app. I mean, I'm not paid by them to advertise for them, but it's a great service that they are providing. Okay, so I mean, I use Muse score, and completely free, very user friendly, and for a low tech person like me, I was able to, use pretty much, use everything I needed actually to find all the features that I needed to create a complete guitar transcription. So, and they have a playback. I mean, playback option. So I'm going to use the playback feature. I have a computer here, and I will hit the playback, the play, or the play button, and then you can hear the guitar arrangement, everything. And then so that's that, so you can hear everything, the intro, the bridge, the instrumental transition, connection, interlude, whatever, or an outro, solo, everything. So and I would, I'm going to sing with the guitar accompaniment for the vocals. Okay, so that's the best thing to do. Okay, so now this first song, I mean, and in terms of the order, there's really no particular reason for this is number one, number two. It's not related to the difficulty level. No, kind of random. Okay, so this song, oh, this is such a lovely song. I mean, this is such a beautiful poetic song. Okay, and the title. Okay, if I translate that's the into English. Chinese is 一如阳光的你. Direct translation is the you, or you like the sun. You is female, the female you. Okay, she. Okay, so no, I'm sorry. Yeah, about she, but in English you don't have a female you, right? So anyway, so this you in Chinese we have a male and female. Okay, two different characters. So the you who is like the sun. Okay, you, if you when I use Google Translate, it's just very, very straightforward. You like the sun. But it took me a little more poetic. I mean, because in Chinese, that's really, really poetic. 一如阳光的你. I mean, that's just such poetry, beautiful. I mean, that image, that state of mind, the feeling, emotion, it's just beautiful and poetic. So the you who is like the sun. The you who is like the sun. I mean, it's just, and the guitar arrangement, the guitar, there's some guitar, I use the original guitar accompaniment, but the intro and in this particular song, the intro and the interlude, it's the same. And I arrange it. I mean, the harmonica playing, right? Playing the in the intro, playing the solo, the melody. I combine the guitar and the harmonica, and I put it in one, and it's just perfect. I mean, it's just perfect. It's just so beautiful. I mean, anyway, I don't want to say the quality is so so high, because I don't want to boast, right? Because I did the arrangement, but it's just so perfect. Anyway, so this is the you who is like the sun.长发，明亮的双眸，编织的会是什么样的梦？停下你的脚步，拂去满身的尘埃，把那温柔的阳光殷切地带来，唱起美妙的歌声。抛开忧郁的胸怀，让那阳光的欢笑碎成满天云彩。你不属于风，也不像是雨。属于阳光的你，飘飘的长发，明亮的双眸，编织的会是什么样的梦？停下你的脚步，拂去满身的尘埃，把那温柔的阳光殷切地带来，唱起美妙的歌声，抛开忧郁的胸怀，把那阳光的欢笑醉成满天云彩。停下你的脚步，拂去满身的尘埃，把那温柔的阳光殷切地带来，唱起美妙的歌声，抛开忧郁的胸怀，让那阳光的欢笑醉成满天云彩。It is so good. It's beyond words. Okay, and this is the kind of music you can't explain. I mean, you can't use words to describe it. I mean, the feeling, the emotion you feel when you listen or when you're singing it. You can only experience, through direct experience. I mean, there's this idea in English, same thing in Chinese. 只可意会，不能言传. You can use words or language to communicate that. Okay, to explain. It's so good. I mean, now especially if of course, if you don't understand Chinese language, I mean, it's really limited. Your appreciation of the song. But if you know the language, I mean, you really, really can reach a much, much higher level of understanding and appreciation. I mean, it's a spiritual experience. I mean, that's what this kind of music, the classics, the best, that provide. I mean, it's not an intellectual experience. It's not. It's beyond emotional. Of course, it's an emotional experience, but it also has an intellectual component. And really, if you combine the two, it becomes a spiritual experience. I'll talk about that, the 4 levels of interaction with music, more in my other channel. So anyway,